Hey everyone, so 2 minutes on the term DMORT, and this is the Disaster Mortuary Operational Response Team. They are called in when there are more casualties in one area than the local resources can handle. This is also on my bucket list of organizations to be a part of when my schedule is a little more flexible than it is right now with mom life. I would love to get to go in and help in these situations. So when they are called up to be active, they are on a large scale disaster. So we're talking 9/11 or Hurricane Katrina or any large disaster type situation. They work quickly and accurately to identify the victims and to give family members some finality to the situation, to give them back their loved ones, or at least a piece of them. And they take care of the people in a dignified and respectful manner. So there's often tents erected and, centers so that the families know where to gather, the people have areas to work in. DMORT is divided into different regions, and each region has a certain number of each type of profession within them. Now, this all started back when the National Funeral Directors Association saw a need for funeral directors to be called in to certain situations where there was more than the local person could handle. And so they began this organization under the Department of Health and Human Services National Disaster Medical System. And now it has grown, there's funeral directors, medical examiners, coroners, pathologists, forensic anthropologist, fingerprint specialist, forensic odontologist, dental assistants, radiographers. So if the body needs to be x-rayed or use dental records or figure out what part of the body this bone came from, or we have a tuft of hair, who does that belong to, they can do that. So that is what this team does. They go in, they take care of the deceased or the bodies that have been uprooted from cemeteries and flooding, and they find out who they are and they get them returned to their families so they can have the burial and that final moment with their family that they deserve. So since 1993, when DMORT began, they've responded to about 20 different disasters in the country, from cemetery floodings, plane crashes, train derailments, and terror attacks. So DMORT, it is a team that's out there. They're doing a lot of good work in a lot of bad situations.